Ladies and gentlemen, this is your NXT October the 28th, 2025 watch along results. We're live for the Halloween Havoc Fallout episode. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. First match of the evening is Axiom versus Jasper Troy. This match is a #1 Contenders Men's Speed Championship match. Again, it's a Men's Speed Championship #1 Contenders match. Still to come, I got Tavion Heights going up against Myles Borne. Kelani Jordan for her TNA Knockouts World Championship on the line against Jordynne Grace. And a great defense for WWE Women's Evolve Championship against Lash Legend. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new, and have on your notifications so you don't miss a single Monday Night Raw NXT watch along. And even Evolve watch alongs that go live each and every single week. Live with the Monday Night Raw watch along every Monday nights. Of course, at Tuesday nights I'm live with the NXT watch along, which this is what I'm live with right now. And every Wednesday nights, almost every Wednesday nights. Well, actually, some nights I'm live for Evolve. Some nights I'm live. Most of every Monday and Tuesday night I'm live for Raw on Mondays and Tuesday NXT. I'm going to be live for Evolve tomorrow. Kendal Grey is set to appear and is supposed to be celebrating her championship victory over Kylie Armstrong, I think. We're going to be live on OBS, so testing the stream, making sure it works on there. And if it does, I have a 100% chance of showing y'all all these surprises that I need to show y'all tomorrow. All the surprises that I need to show y'all Friday night. Because I got a couple of surprises to show y'all this Friday night. And then Saturday we'll be live for Saturday night main event. So Wednesday Evolve, we'll be live for Evolve Wednesday night. Thursday is the OBS studio test. Friday, if the OBS studio stream works on the gaming laptop, I have a chance of 100% chance of showing you the surprise. Saturday we'll be live for WWE Saturday Night Main Event. It's looking like Jasper Troy is winning this because there it goes. Because Axiom is on SmackDown after all, so kind of figured Troy was winning. I mean, there's no way Axiom can take a big man down like that. I just reviewed the YouTube schedule for this week, so if you didn't get to listen to it, you're just now tuning in, just rewind the stream. It ain't that hard to do that. It's really not. So we are past the first match of the entire night. Of course, NXT kicked off with Trick Williams way before this. I seen him coming out angry because he lost. He lost the match to Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints beat Trick Williams to retain the NXT Championship. Now we got Ava talking with Sol Roca and Zari. Let's go ahead and continue to tune NXT here. Cut off this music.
But I want to talk to you about
Turn
your
this
championship. I know Saturday didn't really go as planned, so I was wondering if you still wanted someone to defend that, or I don't think so. This division needs a fighting champion, so I'm gonna relinquish it. Really? Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. I want to focus on my rehab because I intend on getting back in that ring as soon as possible and winning back both of these titles, which I never lost in the first place. Well, I get it. And in that case, there will be a speed women's tournament starting next week. And look, this is one of the worst parts of my job, but I don't want to see you injured again, so please don't rush this. Okay.
You know that Zarya walked away.
From our general manager, but social media was buzzing Saturday. The universe was shocked. We're here for our new women's champion, Tatum Paxley, next.
What's up, you guys? What can I get you?
It's good.
2. Go for 2. How about the 2 for 25? You get 1 now.
Yep. I saw the Halloween Havoc results. Ricky Saints obviously retained his NXT championship. Tatum Paxley beat JC Jane to become the new NXT Women's Champion, thanks to Izzy and the Cooling. Ethan Page retained over the Latin American champion. Of course. Or at least I think he did anyway. I don't even know who he. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even remember who he defended the North American Championship against. It was either Wagner or somebody. The Hardy Boys lost the NXT Tag Team Championships to Dark State. Dark State finally got the NXT Tag Team Champions back. I bet Dark State's happy that they got those tag titles back on their shoulders. Man, if I was in that faction and I had that title back, I'd be happy too. I would be absolutely happy too. I haven't played Pokemon AZ today, but I will be playing it a little bit tonight. A little after NXT. A little after I go over. Actually, a little bit after I end the stream. Because once I go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire episode of NXT, which is the Halloween Havoc Fallout, once I do that, I'm in the stream, and then I'm going to get on Pokemon AZ and try to progress through the story as fast as I can. I'm actually going to be streaming that game next week. So if I can get some help from some of y'all, that would be great. If not, it's okay. I've played all the Pokemon games in the past. But this is the very first Pokemon Nintendo Switch game that I've ever played. So some help would kind of be useful. But it would be nice. Some help getting through this Pokemon AZ story mode would be nice, even though I just started. All right, NXT's back on for commercial break. Let's tune back in. Halloween Fallout.
Pulls no punches. Get it online or wear books.
Tatum Paxley is happy with that NXT title on her hand. She looks excited holding that NXT Women's Championship. It really does.
Hopefully you can feel the emotion, the love, the support for the NXT universe. This is a woman, a champion who is no longer to be mocked.
Oh, she gets the dog to the wheels up. I know that she worked so hard to get to it now. She did it shit. She got a hell of a entourage behind her, man.
Well, we did it.
All right, let's pause the music now because NXT's back on commercial break, and we got the new NXT Women's Champion Tatum Paxley cutting a promo now. Cutting a promo celebrating her victory and becoming the new NXT Women's Champion.
How excited I was to come back and share with you guys. But guys, this isn't about me holding this title. This is about what this title represents. I am never going to forget the heartache that I went through to get to this exact moment. What it felt like waiting for that chance when it seemed like that chance was never going to come. Guys, the opportunities, they're rare. But when I got mine, I made the most out of it. And I know that I can be a little bit intense or too much. Some say a little too trusting. But if this creepy little weirdo can be NXT Women's Champion, then anyone can be. Which is why I want to be the type of champion that gives everybody an opportunity. I want to open up a fair door for every woman in that locker room to be able to feel. Tatum, are you being serious? Are you being serious? Tatum, I just don't picture you as the type of champion to just hand out opportunities to everyone. What? So you can risk losing your NXT Women's Championship as fast as you want it, Tatum? Guys. Look, Tatum. I say this with love. It's been a long 4 years for you. But you made it, you earned it, you're our champion, and there is no one here happier for you than I am. But you need to remember something. You have been chasing this title for a long time, and you have come up short every time. So are you sure you're willing to risk putting that title on the line already? I mean, Tatum, if it were up to me, you need to make people earn a shot at that title, just like you earned your shot at that title. And if me and Nicole have anything to do, no, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be amazing. Guys, everyone listen. I heard that you guys were upset that we didn't have the wheel for Halloween Havoc. And I kind of missed it too. So I brought it back, but with a twist. I'm going to go spin the wheel. And whatever name it lands on is going to be the name of the girl that gets an NXT Women's Championship match against the NXT Women's Champion, me, tonight.
It's a hell of an idea, bro.
Really? You mean to tell me they had the NXT Women's Champion Tatum Paxley come out just to do that?
Tatum, I just really don't think
Just to do that?
Izzy.
You cannot be serious.
Well, of course, Izzy's name is not on it. Izzy and I would never fight for this title. Izzy, I don't want anything to come in between us. I mean, either one, Tatum did. I don't want anything to come between us either. But are you sure you want to do this so soon, Tatum? I'm spinning this wheel.
Bro.
Round and round it goes.
Bro.
We'll make the deal.
Come on.
It's gonna land on.
Lola Vice?
Tonight it's going to be Lola Vice versus Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Champion. Tonight.
Well, it looks like we have another championship match here live tonight. Paxley, Lola Vice. But our first
Why didn't Ava just make it official?
is moments away.
Why? They should just have Ava make it official instead of having Tatum Paxley spin the wheel.
You see that? I got time for this today, man. Ricky!
When you've asked me this like 10 times in the last 15 minutes.
I know, but Lash is like big and strong and the last.
Look, are you trying to give me a pep talk or are you trying to make me nervous?
No, I'm sorry. I just want this to go on. I feel like it's partially my fault you're in this situation.
Look, I get that, but I've been doing my homework, I've been studying. I know Lash is the most dominant woman in NXT. But I'm not backing down, and tonight, Kendal Grey is putting herself on the map.
Hell yeah, you are. Lash is about to go into the gray area. You got this. Oh, and about the whole run QCC thing, I was actually wondering if... I got a match. I gotta go. Okay, yeah, we'll catch up later, I guess.
Well, you gonna come?
You want me to go out there with you? Yeah, girl, we're in this together. Let's go. Heck yeah, I'm out there.
Morning, guys.
Why is Jen Bridges here?
I'm studying to be in the T-Mobile commercial. Teach me some, Dana.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's
Did she just say what I think she just said? No. No, she didn't. Never mind. She didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. You're just now tuning in. Welcome. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Let's get some more people in here, man. It didn't feel as dead last night. Right now, it's feeling dead tonight. I'm hoping the stream wouldn't feel dead tonight, but that's how it's feeling right now. If you guys can brighten the stream up, brighten me up, something, that would be fucking great. Because I feel like I wasted my time being live for this show. And nobody's tuned in. Nobody's listening. Of course, outside of my ex-followers, I don't know where my YouTube subscribers are. And we just got to do YouTube subscriber. We now have 843 subs. I got the notification. We're getting there. Getting close to 50. We're getting close to 850. We are getting close to 850. Na 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 na. No wonder it feels odd. I don't even have my damn webcam on top of my laptop to use. I vaped a little bit tonight too. In case you're wondering, I vaped a little bit before NXT went on the air. Oh, I wish this woman would have brought something to eat home. I wish this woman would have brought something to eat home. Yeah. Still to come, we got Myles Borne taking on Tavion Heights. We still got the WWE Evolve Women's Championship match to look forward to. And the TNA Knockout Women's Championship match between Kelani Jordan and Jordynne Grace. Go! There she is. Bro, why does my charger keep coming? Why does my charger keep coming out of my phone, man? It's almost like my charger won't be still.
Championship, 3 titles on the line tonight because our superstars on NXT are always ready to defend their championships each and every week. NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. Challenger seems to always have something to say, huh, Booker?
She's the bushy bully man. Oh,
And who gives a damn?
Evolve Women's Champion, Kendal Grey! First defense of this championship for Kendal Grey. What is a victory to not just for Kendal Grey, but also for Evolve?
what up? It's definitely the that mindset that, hey, I can do this. I'm not just some fly by night, some flash in the pan, here today and gone tomorrow. And everybody over there that Evolve locker room, they got to be, chomping at the bit. Saying, when am I going to get my shot? Oh, yes, man. What am I thinking this? Kendal Grey come out here to win some cup. Get that some kind of a security blanket, some kind of a punch. I don't like that. I mean, this is a big night.
It's a huge night. Last
Big
night,
night.
Yeah.
focused on Kendal Grey and that Evolve title. Grey won the championship on Evolve's session. Evolve, of course, every Wednesday. Is determined, and right now she is definitely going to get a lesson. Trying to pick the foot though, trying to lock the ankle lock, and Lash quickly getting to the top rope. This I mentioned the first of 3 championship matches tonight. I got to get you.
Booker T talking about, so that's the bully bougie, man. You know what I said? Who gives a damn?
Such a quick turnaround. This might be the quickest turnaround championship of that magnitude that we've ever seen.
Great turnaround amateur background in this juncture. It is Rollerball Jade and Ashley tonight for the NXT Women's Championship. I don't even know if the rest of the telling even.
I promise you I'm joking.
But it's Lash Legend right now, leaning down, showcasing her power.
Promise y'all I'm
her
joking.
skill, trying to make herself the Evolve Women's Champion as there's a run on the outside.
Of course, I'm going for Kendal Grey because she's one of my favorite WWE, NXT, and Evolve women's stars, women's talent.
They truly are, man. They really are.
Well, Grey right now, a little side step, get the hell out of the way.
Oh, yes.
Ran into
Here we go.
My other favorite Evolve women's champion.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Gary Wilson checking on Kendal Grey as Red Sinclair firing up on Grey, coming right back into the fight, not backing down. Sidestepping, flying through, getting behind, taking down, shoulders down. And
I can't like that. Kendal Grey, she's athlete. Oh, she played soccer. I mean, she's
amateur wrestler.
I mean, she's done a little jiu-jitsu. I mean, she's several wrestling, but she's done a little bit of everything.
Whoa!
Oh, yes.
A fix and a kick out. Kendal Grey, though, and you can say this, but we have a lot of athletes that walk through the door here at the Performance Center. Not everybody picks it up. She seems to have picked up things very quickly.
Let me tell you something. 2 years in, just a little over 2 years in, and Kendal Grey is a champion. That lets her know she has the aptitude to perhaps make it to that next level. That next level is right here in NXT.
Hey, Booker, let that sink in. 2 years. 2 years. Having no idea. Never stepped foot in the ring, and she's become a champion.
But it lets me know that she's been studying this game, and like I say, she's not just somebody that's all the way to the power. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Lash one more time. Overpowering. And then just put it through.
Dang.
Can't beat that.
When you think work, you think pills. You think boots. You think ending the day with the same number of toes you started with. Because you're thinking heavy equipment. You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, hammering, without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. And when you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking Harriet.
Well, I'll get some burgers after this. So in.
Did he really just say that?
Dude, yours is great. Now I'm kind of feeling chicken.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. What a great day.
Well, I'm probably going to get a copyright because I ain't muted the TV. Oh, man. Oh, Blake Monroe just tweeted out and said, Greg Raps. Damn right it's Greg Raps. Tuesday night. I'm sitting up here looking at the tweets now. You can see my head down. I'm looking at my phone. Waiting on NXT to come back on again from commercial break. Do I look sleepy to y'all? I look sleepy. My eyes look tired. Because I've been, well, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. Ooh, Kendal Grey. Good God. Since when she got all that?
Take another look and feel that core.
Since when she had all that back there?
Right now, Jasper Troy has not felt anything like that in her short career. That's why I promise you that.
These two prove that no one runs from competition on this brand. Expect the unexpected. I mean, just go back to how we started the night. Go back to Saturday at Halloween Havoc.
Bro, Kendal Grey fine as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie.
2022 had 3 titles change hands in a
I would ask Kendal Grey on a date. I really would.
Tonight, and it's not looking good for the champion.
It's not looking good, but I'm looking at the posture.
Seriously, I'm not joking.
You tell she's thinking.
I'm for real.
She's another big shot.
You start to wonder too. talk about the inexperience, only being in the business for 2 years, is Kendal Grey just taking on too much in this match.
Like I said, you can tell she's thinking that right now, Lash just actually overpowering her.
Kendal Grey fighting back.
She's trying to get back in there. And drop kick to follow it up.
And you saw the big drop kick, but you wondered, did she just have a spurt of energy, because she is in a lot of pain in this moment, holding her neck. And there you see whom I believe is Jordynne Grace getting in the work, because she will main event tonight against the Knockouts champion.
See that? That's
Kelani Jordan.
That's 225 pounds on the rack right there, Joe. Warming up with that. My God,
I
man.
think I've lifted that my entire life combined. In
That's
this
what you saw, Jim. You was 55 pounds per hour.
Grace starting to fight back in this matchup.
Yeah, Booker T don't shut up on commentary, man. Trying to make the whole internet wrestling community laugh watching this show.
Barely feeling locked, but Kendal right now has Lash down to the knee. Coming back.
See that? See that? Like I said,
Will Kendal Grey retain tonight?
she's thinking too
Absolutely.
much. She's not just reacting.
That's my answer to the question.
Oh, there it is. That don't waste no time, Kendal. You can't think about these people. They're not going to get you the win. They're not going to hold that title for you.
But they certainly can fire you up, because adrenaline is coursing through the veins of Kendal Grey.
Big leg right there.
Wait, what's she doing?
Too much power.
Ooh.
Too much power.
Way too much power.
In the story since the start of the match, but also talk about the resilience of the champ. Oh, Kendal, look at that. Going down low. She tried this earlier to no avail. This time, though, that double stomp pays off, and Lash Legend right now just able
Did not follow up
to
with
get
a
out of
cover
the
though.
way. Man. What's Kendal thinking?
Kendal's on the move. Ah.
Might be regretting.
Let me tell you something right now. Kendal Grace, an opportunity, a door just open for Kendal. The thing is, can she take advantage of it? That's the question right there. Oh, like I said, there are levels to this game. And right now, Kendal Grey is stepping up.
She's proving it.
Stepping up, man.
Proving it time again.
Well, Kendal Grey listening to Ren Sinclair. Sinclair trying to fire up Grey.
Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. I don't see no likes on the stream. I don't want to end the stream upset tonight. Oh, got caught by Lash Legend. Uh-oh.
And how much more can Kendal go? Just get out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Lash Legend got too confident.
What?
That's gotta be an upset. Are you kidding me?
Lash Legend got too confident and hit her leg on the rope, on the turnbuckles.
Kendal Grey retains, and I wonder how Grey is going to celebrate tomorrow night on Tubi. Take a look at Kendal Grey.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was right. Kendal Grey's celebration is tomorrow on Tubi. That's the only reason why I'm going to be live for Evolve, to be honest. I don't know about the rest of the card.
Solidarity between Ren and Kendal as Grey continues to evolve. Well, one championship match already. This was the second and third championship match we found out earlier tonight. Spinning the wheel to make the deal. What a championship match that is going to be.
Izzy looking like, calm down, girl. You just won that championship. It ain't that serious. That's how she's looking at it.
One person, Tavion. Either me or you. But just know, whatever happens in that ring, you're always going to be my brother. That'll never change. Just be ready to do whatever it takes, because I know I will.
at Halloween Havoc, I came up to Ava specifically for a match with Josh Bridge. And I felt disrespected, and Josh was out of line, coming in thinking he knows everything, which is his usual position. But look, I come to speak to Ava, and I don't know how it got misconstrued into entertaining her with a match against Myles Borne. Myles Borne is my brother, first and foremost. We came from NQCC, and that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? But brothers fight, and that's the reality. And when he said that he thinks he's the only reason that I'm out the NQCC and I'm out here shining on my own, well now I got something to prove to Myles.
You want to put the heavier items on the bottom. Let's let him do his job, right? Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan.
Y'all hear that?
A latte for Jan. Remember, you don't work here. Latte for Jan.
That's what Tavion Heights said. That's what he said. I feel tired, like I need to go into bed. My eyes feel tired, like I need to go into bed and just close them, go to sleep. I know it's the last 2-3 weeks, my NXT views, the views for my NXT watch-alongs have been kind of low. If you guys can check out my NXT watch-alongs, hit the thumbs up on them and help my NXT watch-alongs get more views, that'd be great. I would love for my Monday Night Raw, NXT, and Evolve watch-alongs to get higher views. My Monday Night Raw watch-alongs been getting higher views, and I really appreciate it. I mean, no wonder. Monday Night Raw's been the best show all year. I can see why people tune into my Monday Night Raw watch-along. They know I'm going to be live for the show because it's the best show of the year. This is the Golden Standard A show. When are they going to voice that SmackDown Men's and Women's roster, man? They need more talent on both of those rosters. You mean to tell me we can watch SmackDown on VPN? We have to download a VPN app just to watch SmackDown on it? And I guess that's another way to watch SmackDown, huh? SmackDown every week has been mid, man. That's why I'm not going back to going live with SmackDown watch along. SmackDown has been all that good. One week it's better, and the next week is not, and the next week is still not, and it gets back better again. You know, it's just. It's like, man, when are these shows going to deliver every week? When are these NXT shows going to deliver every Tuesday nights? Instead of one Tuesday and then next Tuesday don't, you know.
The NXT Women's Championship, Mama. I'm so happy for you. Hey,
Does this NXT feel like the black and gold brand, y'all?
You earned that championship. I'd be holding this title for Rough Laney. But now, because of you, I finally get a fair shot, boys. Pero Tatum, for as happy
I think she was trying to say Lenny Reed.
I gotta tell you this, Mama. But tonight, I'm knocking you out becoming the new NXT Women's Champion. Lola, I love your passion. I really do. But you need to understand me. I worked my ass off for this, and my reign will not end that quickly. Not for you, and not tonight. Bye-bye, Tim. What's going on here? Izzy, you're here. Yes, everything's perfect. Tim, I have to tell you, I don't think pressing Lola is your best idea. Why? Everything's great, Izzy. Come on, it's my first title defense. Let's go.
Who walks out with the goal?
Damn it! Trick Williams is golden. Let's talk about it.
That's what kicked off NXT for Trick Williams. Trick Williams and Ricky Saints.
And look, this night started off with a bang. Needless to say, it has been a busy night for our general manager, Amen.
Yeah, I imagine it has, especially after that Halloween Havoc NXT Premium Live event. We got singles action. Tavion Heights versus Myles Borne next.
And Booker, you know better than most. To get to the top, you gotta go through friends.
Oh yeah, man, just up, over, around, under, sometimes with an obstacle, you gotta go straight through it. Oh yes, man. How you like that?
I like that. That was deep insight. That was deep. Where for both these men earlier, just what this fight is going to mean. And here's a point. From North Carolina, weighing in at 225, Myles Borne. And to that point, was Myles onto something when he said that he gave Tavion Heights the blueprint to succeed, the blueprint to step out on your own.
I'm not gonna go that far. Maybe he gave Tavion Heights a little push. Okay? I'll give him that. With the blueprint. The blueprint.
So are you kidding me? He said it. Yeah, I mean,
the hell is he thinking?
they also said, may the best man win. So when you take a look at these two, the bell's about to sound, and you know the backstory for both these men. You've seen what they've done, how they've come up here.
He said, the hell he thinking?
Show of respect and sportsmanship between the two. In your opinion,
Yeah, he definitely sounds like my Paul Gear.
who has the higher seat?
You know, I really can't answer that question. I say both of these guys, Myles Borne as well as Tavion Heights, got a hell of a lot of talent. But I can tell you this: the blueprint is Tavion Heights going into bed, get that hit down, knowledge to bring back here and go to work. Let's see how this thing play out. We're gonna find out a lot about both these guys tonight.
There's only room for one at the top. You just said that. Who's the one? Who's the one you would choose? You got to pick off the fence. Okay. And the advantage is because what you just said, because they're learning and honing it up.
That's just better reality. But this guy definitely has something. One thing about this business is that impact. If you look at a guy like Tavion Heights, he checks off everybody. You know what I mean? Passes that ass point down. That's Tavion Heights.
Let's not forget both these men were teammates, actually teamed together this past spring. But back to Borne, giving Heights that outline. Borne forced Charlie Dempsey's hand, did he not? Several months ago. And he left the NQCC first. He looked at the desire for more, maybe in Tavion Heights. I think that's what Myles Borne is getting to. He was over a main kick out from Tavion Heights.
Like I said, Myles Borne has a lot of talent. I'm sure he's thinking about, just
What is up with these roll-ups from Myles Borne and Tavion Heights?
Go out here and beat Tavion Heights, a guy who's hella skilled in the middle of that square
So
circle.
I just missed the uppercut. Looking for the backslide was Borne, shift to the weight cut.
Oh, I like that right there. I like that.
We are at.
See that? Call the timeout, take a break right here. Get the wind back.
What a night it's already been here on NXT from the very start. Is roll right through. Nice count. Oh,
Double counter.
two so equal. Great job by our official in this match of Dallas Irvin, seeing that Tavion's hand grabbing onto that bottom rope. But as I was mentioning, great night from the beginning. We still have two more championships to come. Booker, we just saw the Evolve Women's Champion retain.
don't like this book right here. So far, you know, one thing about this match, I know we got a lot still left in the show, but right now, these two, I haven't seen one fight. You know what I mean? I haven't seen one to the front or anything like that. These guys are being too nice in the women's press. I want to see a fight.
Well, you're not going to see it until they get on red hot, until they're on fire.
Maybe because they don't want to come because they're so close, they're friends, they're brothers, as you mentioned. Maybe they don't want to throw hands. Maybe they don't want to fight that way. Maybe they want to show who can outwork the other.
You're not going to make it to the top.
They really don't, though.
Like that.
That's the truth. That's the honest God truth. They really don't want to fight.
Look, I'm going to win this match and win it by any
NXT Golden Rush will be Tuesday, November the 18th, and Tuesday, November the 25th. I will be live for that. For both Tuesdays.
That might have been the most high-impact offensive move we've seen.
Definitely will be live for that. For that NXT.
A lot of, hugging each other, a lot of that, you know what I mean? But I would, like I said, I want to see somebody go out here, you know, take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's about that check at the end of the day, man. It's about checks. It's about checks.
It's about checks.
Both of these guys checks. And they need to do it quick.
Heights argues he has done more than Myles Borne in his time here at NXT. Look at that belly back suplex. Nice counter landing on his feet is Myles Borne coming right in, telegraphed it. Look at Tavion Heights. Not only the power, not only the speed.
Okay. Now we talking.
Kick out.
Tavion is thinking about what he needs to think about.
Which one of these two leaves tonight for the victory? It's now or never. It's all or nothing.
Okay. I'm going to commentate for you guys for a little bit while NXT is on. A split screen commercial break this time. Not a full screen commercial break. Split screen. So we got Tavion Heights holding Myles Borne in some sort of submission. Myles Borne is having a hard time getting out of it. Vince Joseph and Booker T are probably talking on commentary, and we probably don't even know it because it's muted because it's on split screen commercial break. Myles Borne and Tavion Heights is back up on their feet. Myles Borne, Tavion Heights still has Myles Borne on the ground. Uh-oh. What's this? That strategy by Tavion Heights, man, it's working. If he can keep Myles Borne down, Myles Borne ain't gonna be able to get back up, dude. He ain't gonna be able to get back up. Is Tavion Heights gonna do it again? Yep, and he does it again. At this point, you might as well say this is amateur wrestling between Myles Borne and Tavion Heights. Okay, we got Myles Borne getting Tavion Heights back up. All right, they're not doing much. What's going on? At this point, this is an amateur wrestling going on. What the hell is Josh Briggs doing out? Oh, I know why he's out, to watch this match closely between Tavion Heights and Myles Borne. I wonder if this is some sort of feud. As he's back on from commercial break, let's tune back into it.
I know you can hear the NXT universe right now. Listen to them. I hear them. They think that this is their show when I'm the star. I don't know. Big moonsault into the cover. Got something here. And I gotta ask Josh while you're out here. I mean, as you take another look, Myles Borne showcasing some athleticism as well. What are your issues with the two men that are in the ring right now? The big sling blade. And looking for an ankle lock right now by Tavion.
Bro, I mean, did you see what they were saying about Halloween Havoc? They ran to my boss, and they cared more about their hurt feelings, like they were on my sticks.
Looking for
I hated sticks, man.
Looking for a tap. Looking for a tap.
I mean, the one thing about, Rocky,
He said, I hate a snitch. I hate a snitch, man.
I mean, he is a snitch. I'm with you, Book. I'm with you.
What the hell? How's this turn on me? Let's talk about the matchup right now.
No, commentary, you might as well say, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
There's nothing about Myles Borne that impresses me.
Yeah, look, he's impressive. He has spurts of impressiveness, but these kids, they spent the first 5 minutes. Said the word right there, kids coming in trying to step on your territory. They were hugging the first 5 minutes of the match. I said that these guys are
Bruh.
These guys are what you want. You're a professional. Get your ass back in the ring before I break your jaw. Break your jaw.
They weren't even hugging, man. What the fuck?
Whoa! Tavion flying right out here. But what the? Whoa! Borne wiping them both out.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think Josh Briggs saw it either. Dallas Irvin trying to restore order right now. Big drop kick from Myles Borne. Borne right now charging in. Oh, Tavion again, one step ahead.
That was smart by Tavion. Holding on to those ropes. Oh, with the belly.
Got countered.
Whoa!
Myles up there. Tavion. Oh, Borne. I mean, Borne. Don't want to talk about Josh Briggs. This match, when people think about a back and forth contest, these two were going to toe tit for tat.
Yeah, Big John, everybody got the best work. Both of these guys, give it up to Myles Borne. He's a big figure. This kid just redeemed himself. Oh, yes.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Oh, yes, I see it that way.
Nice show of sportsmanship between those two who left it in the ring tonight for everyone.
It ain't over. It ain't over yet. It ain't over.
Briggs and Tavion, after what we just witnessed, this hard-fought fight.
This guy.
Holy hell.
What the hell? You feel what I'm saying now, Ricky? If you're scared, say you're scared. Do what you do, but give me my title back. Is you stupid? Over here looking like a dog on water, be Trick Williams. You'll never be Trick Williams. I ain't the one to play with, dog. I ain't the one to play with.
It doesn't look like he's scared, Booker. We need more security. We need the locker room.
Oh, we gotta fight, dog. We gotta fight.
Hey, but do something. Do something.
They is going, hey, boy.
Kelani Jordan, the TNA Knockouts champion. She defends that title in our main event here tonight. But I want to remind everyone that NXT is hitting the road and coming to a city near you. Check out the NXT Live at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in St. Paul, Minnesota, November the 13th. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, November the 14th. And in Chicago on November the 15th. Visit WWE.com for event and ticket information. I'm out here trying to catch my breath. Everything going on. Order seems to be restored, but the night continues, Booker. We don't slow down. We don't stop.
I'll tell you one person that need to stop. Y'all already know who I'm talking about.
But she spun the wheel to Mule. Tatum Paxley, for the first time, will defend her NXT Women's Championship. This match presented by Progressive.
On November 18th and November 25th, the theater at Madison Square Garden hosts a historic 2-week spectacle, NXT Gold Rush. For the first time ever, championships from NXT, TNA, AAA, and Evolve are defending NXT Gold Rush, a 2-week special event, November 18th and November 25th, only on the CW.
Morning, guys.
Why is Jeff Bridges here?
I'm studying to be in a T-Mobile commercial. Teach me so, Dana.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile,
Hey,
get the
what?
iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's the most pro iPhone yet.
So you can't teach that. Or can you? You can save up to 20% versus the other big guys. And sing.
What are you talking about, man?
On us. Plus, save up to 20% when you check them out.
Okay, man.
Oh, we need to vaporize that sore throat. Vapo Cool Drops. Is sore throat relief or a rush of Vicks Vapors?
Oh, somebody commented in the chat. Let's see. Who is this? Shout out to everyone in the chat, including IWN. Like good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Brother BKL Contreras. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Now, I appreciate the subscription as well. I see you subscribed. Make sure y'all are also hitting the like button too, hitting the thumbs up as well. Your overwhelming support is the most important thing. That's the main thing. How we feeling about NXT tonight? Hitting the thumbs up and supporting the channel is the main thing. We now have 844 subscribers. So that's 2 subscriptions tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are doing good. This means a lot. It really does. You know, I feel like the only thing that fell kind of flat tonight was that Tatum Paxley segment. I mean, she didn't have to spin the wheel, man. They should have did that before Halloween Havoc. It would have made more sense for them to let her spin the wheel before Halloween Havoc. Not after. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm just saying. Why would you waste your time on an NXT Women's Champion, Tatum Paxley, having her come out and spin the wheel. This was a waste of time. WWE pretty much just wasted Tatum Paxley by having her come out and spin a wheel. A wheel. Really? A wheel to determine her first challenger for the NXT Women's Championship? This could have been, like I said, this could have been done before. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying nothing else. Is that Thea Hall? Oh, Lord. I know who that is.
A word of advice. You two need to worry about beating Mr. Iguana and La Hiedra before crowning yourselves as champions.
Hey, I thought you swept the premises. I did. It's his thing. He just feels.
I'm not really in the business of taking advice from people that jump out of garbage cans. So if we could wrap this up, that'd be awesome.
That's right, Joey boy. Next time you see us, we're going to be mixed tag team champions.
Let's clearly it up. Come on. Let's go, Joe. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Uno, dos, tres.
They got Thea Hall backstage pulling Joe Henry in a trash can. You know, Thea Hall has potential too, you know.
We are set for our second championship match of the night, but I want to remind you, Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah.
I think Izzy's going to help Tatum Paxley retain.
Saturday, November the 1st. Who's going to walk on as Saturday night's main event world champion?
There's no way. There's no way Tatum Paxley is beating Lola Vice by her fucking self. There's no way. I'm sorry.
Well, you're ready.
Just not going to happen. She's got to get help from Izzy to do that.
NXT Women's Championship and
no conceivable way.
Do you agree with the challenger that this is her first fair opportunity at this title match? Her words, not mine. I'm asking you.
That's the question. Is it? I don't know.
If Lola Vice beats Tatum Paxley to become the new NXT Women's Champion, then there should be no reason why. There should be no reason why NXT. There's no reason why NXT should put that title on Tatum Paxley. You might as well say they wasted Tatum Paxley's reign as NXT Women's Champion.
Who negotiated this? I mean, what's the payout? What's the payout here?
Tatum Paxley short reign. She should have a long reign. Like what Stephanie did, like what Julia did, like what Asuka did in her days in NXT.
That win just 3 days ago. That's my point. That's my point. 3 days.
Even Shayna Baszler had a long reign in NXT Women's Champion.
Tatum's point of wanting to get
NXT
opportunities. I mean, this
back
is
in the black and gold brand.
opportunity.
What's the saying I always say? Preparation. Preparation is the only luck you're ever going to have. I don't think Tatum actually is prepared to come out here and give her all just 3 days after she just won the title. Are we in agreement here?
I don't disagree with you, but look, I think of John Cena's open challenges that were adopted by Sami Zayn. We just saw Dragunov do the same thing when it comes to United States Championship on SmackDown. Tatum said at the end of Halloween Havoc, which things were going to be crazy, and they certainly are. And
wait a minute.
Vice trying to break the grip of the champion, Tatum Paxley, who won this title Saturday in the desert, trying to shift her hips, shift her weight, relinquishing the whole.
My point for me. It just makes sense.
No, said I just make you say our point.
Hey, now look at too much pressure, too much. And right now, I think Tatum Paxley might be put too much pressure on herself in this match.
Keep up with the subscriptions, folks. Let's get into the X live chat and the YouTube live chat tonight. Let's get some more audience in here, dude. It feels dead earlier.
To everyone, it's refreshing Seriously, in many ways, it's refreshing.
And it damn sure didn't feel dead last night for Monday Night Raw. So I had some audience tuned in for Monday Night Raw.
Television. I'm gonna tell you right now, I almost ran myself into the ground defending that championship.
It's funny you bring that title up because over the week when you talk about...
At least I got 2 subscriptions. I would love, if you guys would hit the thumbs up, I would love to get at least 3-4 likes on the stream tonight. Even if it takes one person to hit the like button, even if it takes 1 like, 2. Or 7 likes. Uh-oh. Fatal Influence is in the building. Tatum Paxley. And Izzy Dame is about to be in trouble. I think, oh my God, if Fatal Influence helps Lola Vice beat Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame, I am going to be fucking shocked. I am going to be extremely shocked.
Names on that wheel, Fatal's names, we don't know where Izzy's. Fatal Influence. Tracy changes to Izzy Dame on the outside. Quicker.
Yeah.
Lola Vice just tricked her. Lola Vice is looking. Wait. I thought Lola Vice was about to trick her, dude.
JC was raw and Halloween happy. Come on, man.
Champion and challenger.
Yep. Damn. I knew this is why Fatal Influence was coming out. Yeah, Jason Jane is mad because she got defeated by Tatum Paxley thanks to the help of Izzy Dame last week. At Fatal Influence, they are angry. They are beating Tatum Paxley down to a pole.
Oh, yes.
JC Jane hits her with her own right. Might as well call it the women's right.
Stand up, man.
Well, it's not like they knew Fatal Influence was coming out.
From one champion to another. Blake Monroe beat Zari at Halloween. We will hear from the glamorous one next on NXT.
Okay, y'all, I'm stepping away from the stream for a bit. mean tell me I had this off the whole time? Bro, I had this off the whole time. It's time for our main event, folks. Jordynne Grace, your challenger. Meanwhile, Kelani Jordan is the champion. She's defending the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship against Jordynne Grace. That is the main event of the night. And it's up next. Forgot to tell y'all that I was bad. But anywho, I think I might go to bed early tonight. I don't know. I really want to continue that Pokemon AZ game because I haven't completed the entire story yet. It's back on.
Tomorrow for our next premium live event via etix.com.
So, sorry, quick question. What do you think about Blake Monroe's verse?
I can't stand seeing her with my title.
I'm sorry. I'm entering myself in the speed tournament. I'm winning back that title for you and us.
Both of you, shut up. You're not the only one that lost the title this weekend. I've been overlooked for too damn long and worked way too hard to let my title go like that. So Lola, Izzy, Tatum, we'll see you next week. Move!
Damn it! Trick Williams is going. Let's talk about it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's real big talk for a guy who got his ass beat Saturday. Let me go and cut it down. Booker, I mean, this has been since the very beginning of the night when Trick Williams hijacked the truck outside. It continued. I mean, do you remember ever having like this stage for someone like these two athletes?
Cash money, like I said, check the championship. This is what it's all about, man. This is it. This is it. I get it.
Order has finally been restored as we get set for our championship main event. Live here tonight on NXT. And there's the champion. And it seems the issues between these two, I mean, they were also getting a little bit out of hand.
I don't think it's personal. I don't think it's personal at all. I think Jordynne Grace a little frustrated perhaps. But I'm gonna tell you, Kelani Jordan, like I said,
come on, y'all, let's get these views up, man. Got 19 views on this watch along. We should be getting more than that. That's crazy. Last night we got 337 views. For Raw.
For a championship clash this week on NXT. With that being said, let's go to our ring announcer, Mike Rowe. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Always with.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Kelani Jordan. challenging the standout for the TNA Knockouts Championship. It's nice to see you not make fun of Mike Rome. You did not like this costume on Saturday.
No, this
Give him some props.
no, this is important right here. I mean, Jordynne Grace looking for champion again. Been highly anticipating this matchup here tonight.
I want to put this into perspective, folks. 3 different women's titles have been defended tonight. 3 different brands have been represented. Evolve, NXT, now TNA. History tonight, and our women proudly being represented here on NXT.
Oh, the ladies definitely doing a hell of a job. And let me congratulate Kendal Grey. All right? I mean, young standout rookie, like I say, but she's definitely stepped up here tonight to beat Lash Legend.
Well, these 2 women, as you said, friendly, I guess. There's not really any animosity between the 2. I kind of
No,
argue.
I would say that. Like I said, I don't think it's personal. This is all about business. This is about winning right here. This is a perfect situation for Jordynne Grace, I would say.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. As Kelani Jordan picked up some steam going up, landing on her feet, just getting overpowered for the moment by Jordynne Grace. Kelani thought Grace didn't do her job as an official on Showdown. Grace was trying to keep order as an official should and didn't quite see a pinning predicament.
Oh, Jordynne Grace did a hell of a job.
She might be wrong. That's pressing out his right hand to Grace. Jordynne Grace here, a former 3-time Knockouts champion, as you pointed out, but the second longest woman to hold the title in terms of total days. She's actually been TNA Knockouts champion longer than Kelani Jordan has had a ring time. And a victory, though, she becomes the 7th woman to hold
I knew he was going to say that.
on 4 separate occasions.
Yeah, but tonight it's all about momentum, and that's something that
I know that's going to hurt Kelani Jordan's feelings
in the WWE.
after tonight.
They say, but the joke about winning
Hearing that from
momentum
Vince Joseph.
is almost impossible to stop.
Big kick from Kelani. And by the way, that's not a knock on Kelani Jordan. That also just shows you how fast Kelani, much like Kendal Grey.
Dang!
Oh, baby.
I'm not going to tell y'all what I saw just now.
So big there by Kelani Jordan. So young in this business, but right now,
I'd rather not.
all caution to the win. Is she gonna do it? Oh yeah.
It look fine as hell, though. I know that.
Got a lot of flavor right there. Doesn't even look like the site here, Victor.
It certainly does not. I mean, someone who really, and you mentioned it. I mean, this is someone who wanted to prove for so long that she was no longer a little sister in the locker room. She didn't need to be taken care of. She could fight on her own, and it's now.
You mean tell me they put this TNA Knockout Women's Champion just because Jordan has a first name Jordan and Kelani has the last name Jordan? Nah, I don't think that's why they booked. I don't think that's why they booked the knock. I don't think that's why they booked the TNA Knockout Women's Championship match. But I think it's just kind of coincidence that they booked it, and knowing Grace's first name is Jordan. Grace's first ring name is Jordan, and Kelani's last ring name is Jordan.
Removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
When you think work, you think booze. You think booze. You think ending the day with the same number of toes you started with. Because you're thinking heavy equipment. You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, hammering, without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. And when you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking Harriet.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't.
How is that flu?
Dayquil intense flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense.
I'm probably gonna get copyright on these streams. If I do, I'll take them off. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem. I'm not gonna have a problem taking them off, because I know I will. So this TNA Knockouts World Women's Championship match is on a split screen commercial break. Alrighty, NXT's back on from commercial break.
On the outside on the steps. Throughout the break, Kelani Jordan continued to focus on the lower body. Booker, as you said, smart. It takes away the power, doesn't it?
Yeah, pour me some Kool-Aid.
Takes away the base of Jordynne Grace. She's got so much power in the lower extremities. But right now, Kelani Jordan, her game plan is working.
Oh, game plan is working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Working on it.
That's like having a spy in the locker room. You just can't have it. Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a return to sender. And Grace now blocking out the pain.
That momentum I'm talking about.
Perhaps somebody tweeted out with an image saying a good game could change your life. I mean, that is true, though. And they're not lying.
Right back to that face one more time.
And for Kelani, I hate to give you credit, Booker, by any means necessary.
No, sometimes you gotta grow up, you gotta go apart, you gotta take those lumps and bumps, you gotta give the dogs those landmines. And the thing is, Kelani Jordan, she's been there. She understands. Oh, yeah.
Make sure on goes on, but look at Booker, how the challenger not letting go of the left wrist. Not only dropping, but as you said, holding control and continuing to apply the pressure. And a big spine buster falls into the cover, and the champion able to kick out.
Jason AA Aaron Anderson out there if you're listening.
Take another look. Feel the impact. NXT Universe split here tonight. As Grace trying to power up Kelani Jordan. Kelani sensing it, seen that move one too many times.
Great athleticism.
Able to escape and then counter. Dream Streak takes out the leg one more time. Kelani picking up some steam into the splash.
Oh, baby.
Challenger.
Oh, baby.
Blocking out the pain. Adrenaline will make anyone do some crazy things. And look at Jordan. That being Grace, not Kelani. But Kelani able to land on her feet. Nice counter, and again, staying one step ahead, ducks the clothesline, flies in, got caught. Look, and I thought she got caught. That was a split leg stunner.
That's it.
Another protection.
Whoa.
Another kick now by Jordynne Grace. And look, what has been the Achilles heel for Grace since she's arrived here at NXT?
You're being too nice, man. Like I said before, you can't have buddies, you can't have pals, you can't have friends or anything like that. And the thing is, Blake Monroe, come on, agree with me or not, she played Jordynne Grace.
I wonder what Jordynne Grace is doing right now, seeing Blake Monroe with some gold here in NXT, and she still doesn't have any, which might
that he just buckled right there.
Grace one more time, able to hoist up and then drop the champion. Looking for a little crazy pressure, that knee slip.
That knee right there, like I said.
Oh, no. Jordan and referee in great position. Heads up from the champion to the challenger. Gave out again from Jordynne Grace, and The champion now in for another single leg crack.
Again, I don't think Kelani Jordan would have taken advantage of that. That just goes to show how far she's come in this business.
Look at that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jordan,
Wait a minute.
Up on one leg. And jackknife style.
He's out.
Wow. That was gross. And Jordynne Grace right now, you start to wonder what's going through her mind. Picking up, hoisting up, power bomb into the cover quickly. And this is two passionate women that want to be a champion, the Knockouts champion. In TNA, a title Jordynne Grace has held 3 times in the past.
Whoa.
Jordan with a counter, center of the ring.
Kick out. Kick out again. Oh, what a kick to Jordynne Grace from Kelani Jordan.
You gotta wonder how much is left in that leg for Jordynne Grace because so much has been taken out.
They fighting each other like freaking cats and dogs.
Grace never gonna quit, never gonna stop. And what's on her mind now, Book? Is this smart?
I can only tell you this. Jordynne Grace knows how much this opportunity means to her. I mean, it's about going out here and trying to become champion all over again. I'm talking about 4-time TNA Knockout champion.
That's what she's trying to become. A 4-time champ. Grace trying to. Whoa! That was dangerous.
Look like it's about to be a Spanish fly.
Oh, yes.
No, not yet enough.
She was not about to kick out like Sheamus. What the? She was not about to kick out like how she was not about to go down with the 3 like how Sheamus did the other night.
Ricky just went to the barricade. Kelani just grabbed the title. She's got the knockout title. The referee in this matchup, Derek Sanders, is on the outside.
Oh, what the?
She had second thoughts. Sanders, turn around. German suplex.
Oh, not like this. It's over. What the? Wow.
But still on the outside. Holy crap. There's chaos. There's a lot going on right now. But the referee, all of them, to get the damn ring security. Oh, my.
Damn, they still going at it?
This is a championship match right
Look
here.
what's going on.
We need to get the thing here.
But look what's going on in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. By any means. By any means. By any means. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn it. Kelani steals it.
Here's your winner. And still the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan just stole the title. I can't believe that Kelani Jordan.
Yeah, I saw that.
Finally showed.
Look, man.
I saw that.
Right there. I'm talking about Kelani Jordan just won though. She just showed me she's got everything. And I mean everything. To make it in this bitch. But here we go. Here we go.
You talk about killer instinct. These two showed it all night. Trick's gonna get a 5 for that. No!
Wow.
There's got to be some sense of order now. Can you not agree with me?
I agree 100%. Ricky thinks should be fine.
No, Ricky didn't put his hand.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You two want to fight so bad? Fine. You can do it until one of you can't stand anymore. 2 weeks NXT Championship match. Last man standing.
Booker, you just heard from the general manager. This is absolute crap. Holy get the heck away, Booker. It's going to be human demolition derby. Who will be the last man standing?
Wow. Drama after drama after drama after drama after drama. That was a crazy brawl between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints.
I'm calling him.
Woo! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Woo! Don't go anywhere when I come back. I'll be going over my overall thoughts and grades on WWE NXT Season 19, Episode 43, Holy Havoc Fallout. Here in about 10-20 minutes. I'm stepping away from the stream. Take a break. Don't go anywhere. I'm back, y'all. Like I said, I had to step away from the stream for a while because my eyes are feeling very, very tired. My eyes don't feel. I mean, normally on Tuesday nights, my eyes don't feel tired like this, but I've been doing a lot of preparations for Friday night. And I tell you, I got some surprises to show y'all. I meant what I said. I'm not lying. That's why I can't wait for Friday night to get here. I go back to work Saturday. Pretty much off till Saturday, might as well say that. I know, like I said, I'm going to put the schedule together, the YouTube schedule together for next week. And next week should be solid. It should be a normal week next week. I don't think there's going to be any pay-per-views next week on any WWE pre-line events. But anyways, are you guys ready to hear my overall thoughts and grade on WWE NXT season 19, episode 43, Halloween Havoc Fallout? I'm gonna get to the chase here. I'll be honest with you. It was a solid episode. Wasn't that bad tonight. This was a very, very solid episode tonight. It followed up on the events of Halloween Havoc, selling up intriguing storylines. Now, this show's focus tonight was on Tatum Paxley and her NXT Women's Championship victory over Jacy Jayne. All thanks to help with Izzy, by the way. And that focus on Tatum Paxley was evident, with her appearing in multiple segment, including a title defense against Lola Vice. But it's definitely clear that her alliance with Izzy is living on borrowed time. I have noticed that a lot since Tatum Paxley and Izzy has been. I put it this way. In other words, I've been noticing that since Tatum Paxley and Izzy's friendship. I've noticed that their friendship is living on borrowed time, which is more than likely exciting for the future. Now, the real standout aspect of the episode was the escalation of the feud between Williams and Ricky Saints. I really enjoyed that. This is one of the best feuds on NXT, I think, in my opinion, so far. I love this feud between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints. Love it, love it, love it. This feud between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams has definitely reached a boiling point. Of course, we know that. We witnessed that. It reached a boiling point with a last man standing match looming in 2 weeks. Now, the way they clashed throughout the episode definitely added a layer of intensity. I've noticed that while watching it to their storyline. But what if I tell y'all? What if I tell y'all that the true show stealer was the match between Myles Borne and Tavion Heights? And mostly, and what we saw mostly in this match was amateur wrestling from Tavion Heights and Myles Borne. But anyhow, the match between these two was absolutely phenomenal. I wouldn't say it was a banger. It's not the greatest match of all time, but it definitely deserves to be highlighted as the episode's standout match, despite the C- grade. The episode had its moments, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in the internet wrestling community are probably more than likely looking forward to see how everything plays out for next week's episode of NXT. But anyways, that's my overall thoughts and grade on doing NXT Season 19, Episode 43, Halloween Havoc Fallout. And I would honestly, and speaking of grade, I didn't mention the grade. I forgot. Speaking of grade, I would definitely give this episode a C-, just because it had its moments. Just because it had its moments, and it had some highlights to take away from the episode. That's really it. That's really the only two reasons why I gave this episode of NXT a C-. But that is going to do it for tonight, folks. I'm getting off of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support. I said support. God. That's how you know I need to go to sleep. It's because I said support. Ugh. I was trying to say support. I did vape a little bit, so I was buzzed a little bit early. Ugh. Man, I should have took a nap before NXT. I knew I should have took a nap before NXT went on the air. But I'll be live for Evolve tomorrow night. It's more than likely going to be either a mid or a solid show. It's not going to be a great show. It's not going to be the greatest Evolve episode of all time. No. It's not even close to that yet. Most of these Evolve shows are not even close to being the greatest episode of Evolve yet. We don't always get good shows coming out of Monday Night Raw and NXT, and we also don't always get good shows coming out of Evolve. There's some good and some bad on three brands, and even SmackDown. And the same with the WWE and NXT Premium Live events. You guys missed my Monday Night Raw watch-along that was live last night. Go check that out. Hit the thumbs up on that. Had a blast last night, man. Managed to get 338 views and 3 likes. Last week's Monday Night Raw watch-along, we got 4 likes and 166 views. Remember way back when we was live with Crown Jewel, we had 488 views and 5 likes. And for Evolve, last month we had 2 likes and some views. I hope tomorrow's Evolve doesn't bore me. If it does, I may end up just ultimately giving the episode. I may just give the episode a C or a C minus. I really hope tomorrow's Evolve is entertaining. I really hope it's going to be a solid episode. If I watch it and it ends up being boring to where I end up falling asleep, yeah. That's where I'm probably going to end the stream and be like, forget it. I'm done. I'm done with the Evolve watch along tonight. This episode is not it for me. Sorry. But Kendal Grey will be on there tomorrow, so that's the only reason why I'm going live with the Evolve watch along in the first place, because Kendal Grey is going to be on the show. Kendal Grey is one of my favorites. Coming out of that Evolve and NXT Women's Division, one of my favorites. I'm sure Carly Bright and Maddie Rakowski is probably going to be out there with her. Or should I say, wait, I didn't mean to say Maddie Rakowski. I meant to say Red Sinclair. Who was known as Maddie Rakowski on AEW Dark and Elevation. She's Ren Sinclair over on NXT. The No Code Catch crew. I've been starting a lot on these streams tonight. Woo. I know I gotta get me some sleep. Between that vaping and drinking that during frappe this morning, man, I had to get my refund back on that frappe. That frappe tastes like damn ice cream. I had to get my damn refund back. The frappe ain't supposed to taste like a frappe. It ain't supposed to taste like a damn ice cream. Like, really. Thing to bed, man. Best matches of the entire night. The WWE Evolve Women's Championship match. And Myles Borne versus Tavion Heights. I just didn't understand why they was doing all that hugging and all that hugging around, leaning around on the ropes. Now I understand why. Because they were doing that amateur wrestling stuff in there. Still a pretty solid match today. And we all know that both of these guys are great athletes. But let's be honest. They have grown a lot during their time in NXT. And that's why I think it felt like we were watching 2 complete wrestlers instead of 2 fucking rookies. Now, I'm not talking about the rookies in NBA or baseball or in freaking soccer. I ain't talking about the WNBA rookies. I'm not talking about them rookies. I'm not talking about the sports rookies. I'm talking about WWE rookies. So they were. They're not anymore. But yeah, those 2 matches I just mentioned were 2 of the best matches of the entire night, in my opinion. Everything else was solid. Had some ups and downs, but it was still solid. But I'm getting out of here for real this time, y'all. like I said, tonight was not all that bad. Live chat in the YouTube live chat felt dead tonight. I only had one person comment in the YouTube live chat. All it takes is more than one person to comment in the YouTube live chat, and it brings even more audience in. Well, the likes and the views bring more audience in too. I try to say stuff to bring more audience in as well. I try to come up with different things to say. And I'm working on not repeating myself either. Working on not repeating myself, man. That's another thing I'm trying to work on. Bro, did y'all hear about that freaking Category 5 hurricane that hit Jamaica? Oh my goodness, man. That thing is currently a Cat 3 right now. It's heading for Cuba. By the time Wednesday gets here, that hurricane is going to already be past Cuba. And it's going to go all the way down to Duncantown, to Clarencetown, and past the Atlantic Ocean. That's one of the deadliest Cat 5 hurricanes I've ever freaking seen on the Weather Channel on screen. Woo! Hopefully nobody there wasn't hurt. Hopefully nobody in Cuba will be hurt either. That's the same thing I said about the Hispanic, most of the Hispanic people that stay in Mexico. Remember that deadliest hurricane that hit Mexico? I had my thoughts and prayers for those people down there, you know, hoping they were okay and alive and made it through that deadly hurricane that hit their way in that area. I know I'm probably not speaking proper English, but I'm trying. My English ain't what it used to be. It used to be. I used to speak clear English, man. I used to not repeat myself, but now my English thing got kind of slacky a little bit. And on these streams, you'll notice it get kind of slacky when I talk. Because my eyes be tired, I be sleepy, and then I be buzzed out by vaping and stuff. And then I try to wait till after I do my watch alongs to go outside and vape, but sometimes I just don't do that. Sometimes I do it before the damn stream starts. No wonder why I be talking like I'm talking in my sleep. Oh. Now, as far as the next episode of Evolve goes, which is tomorrow night, the card for Evolve. We know Kendal Grey is going to be on it to celebrate her WWE Evolve Women's Championship win over Tyler Armstrong, I think. Not sure if it's actually going to happen. Especially after Kendal Grey just defended that WWE Evolve Women's Championship against Lash Legend. You know, if you're going to start Kendal Grey's title reign as WWE Evolve Women's Champion, don't you think she should be defending it on Evolve and not NXT? WWE, creative, writers, not the talent's fault. Don't blame the talent. Just saying. Just throwing it out there, man. I'm just speaking facts. Now the card for Evolve tomorrow night. A new debut from LFG. I can't wait. I wonder who that's gonna be. Someone I'm not gonna recognize. Someone that I probably haven't seen from the Indies or from AEW. It's gonna more than likely be a rookie straight out of the Performance Center. Straight from the Performance Center. More than likely. So we got that. And triple threat match. We got Marcus Matters versus Laredo Kid versus Tate Wilder. Oh my God. This is going to be some high flying action. Now, this match might not disappoint. Marcus Matters and Laredo Kid are some of the best high flyers that this company has. Or some of the solid high flyers that this company has. Tate Wilder ain't that bad. I mean, I would much rather see him in a singles action than in a bull rope match. Never mind that. Anyway. But yeah, that is the card for tomorrow night's Evolve. Kendal Grey celebration. Marcus Matters versus Laredo Kid versus Tate Wilder, a triple threat match, and a new debut from LFG. That's it. Yeah. We might even see more on there. Who knows? But I'll see you guys for WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 35 tomorrow night. I'm out of here. Good night. Goodbye for now, y'all. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to play a little bit of Pokemon AZ before I hit the bed. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the NXT watch along tonight. Good night. And stay safe out there, folks.